Hello everyone, my name is Sunny and today's reading is going to be about what summer adventure awaits for you. So we have three piles. Pile 1 is with thing 1 and thing 2, which is the yellow little mini notebook. Pile number 2 is Horton, and pile number 3, I don't think this is Sam I Am, but I forgot his character's name, but it's from the book Green Eggs and Ham. I'll go ahead and slide them one at a time in case you need to focus on them. So this is pile 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So go ahead, stop the video if you feel like you need more time to choose. Otherwise, skip to the timestamp I'll have on the description or the comment section. Sorry, I spaced out. And I'll see you there. So I really wanted to choose like cute little mini figures. I've been trying to find like mini figures that I have to go with the cards, but I haven't had much luck finding like assortment of things. So for pile 1, we have the Page of Cups and the Sun. Both are reversed. So I'm sorry, I tend to try to, I think I'm starting to do similar things like every other tarot reader. We all, I think, try to perfect and align the angles as best as possible with the camera angles, but it's just, you tend to move a lot with your fingers, and that gets, it's not very straight. But what summer adventure awaits for you? Pile number 1. I wonder if you might stay. This is aside from this. I wonder if you're going to be staying inside because it's incredibly hot where you're at. I truly wonder if that's it. Like, beach? No, forget that. I'm staying indoors. Yeah, I feel that this is the kind of thing you're going to do. Pile number 1. Like, I do feel you're going to be doing stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely feel that you might stay. Your preference overall would be to stay indoors as best and as much as possible, in air conditioning areas or with fans, even if it's the hot air fans, just regular air, just anything with fans. That's your preference. You're not going to be simmering in the sun. But I definitely feel that you're going to be cultivating your inner child, and just, it's a very youthful energy for this pile, I feel. I definitely feel maybe you're going to be doing some like watching cartoons. Maybe I feel like it's just cultivating your inner creative child. So I feel like maybe you're going to be like watching cartoons inside. I definitely feel that you're going to be maybe playing with like little kids, like your nieces, nephews, children, just kids. Maybe you have to work with kids, so you're probably going to be working with them more often. Maybe like a daycare center, you could be working there, or like taking care of kids, babysitting. I definitely feel that's the sort of energy I feel with this one. It's not boring. It's not like it's going to be all work, no play, but I definitely feel it's going to be fun. It's just, you're going to be playing like a little child. Maybe you like playing video games. Maybe you like to stream. I feel like I think it'd be really cool to stream, but I don't know how to play. But I definitely feel there's a lot of kids nowadays, teenagers and adults, that stream their games, and that seems pretty fun. I definitely feel that you're going to be maybe like having indoor creative ideas, like playing puzzles, doing board games, things like that for this pile. I also don't think you're going to be like that serious. I think it's still a fun energy to me. I apologize. I have to drink water because it's kind of hot. It is summer. Maybe it's not summer when you see this video, but it's definitely summer for me. Although I think most people see this like within the 2 to 4 months of summer that we have typically during the year. I definitely feel that you could also be maybe growing some flowers and plants, taking care of plants inside. I also feel that for this pile, you, sorry, I also feel that you will do things that will make your inner soul, inner child happy. Whatever like your childish activities could be representing for you, for any age, specifically an adult, because this is not intended for kids, but specifically for adults. I definitely feel that whatever you resonated with doing, like in your teenage years or your childhood years, maybe like painting, drawing, I don't know, making bracelets, making jewelry, whatever it may be, whatever creative endeavors that you like doing, even watching TV, that's still fun. I think cartoons are fun. That's definitely some stuff that you're going to be doing for this summer. I definitely feel you're full of energy, but it's like internal energy that's like, let's focus indoors. Not outdoors. Outdoors is hot. So yeah, I definitely feel that's what you're going to be doing for this. It's just energetic, but it's not an external energy that you're like running around being like ecstatic, like, and that like peppy. There you go. That's being super peppy. It's just more you're enthusiastic about doing a lot of your creative endeavors and indoors, I feel. Sorry. With the Page of Cups also. The Page of Cups is still like an apprentice, kind of, in a way. Still early, but you kind of know a skill. Like, you probably touched on skills already that you feel like, oh, I like this. Let me get back to this, you know. Maybe like there's a retrograde when you watch this, and I feel that it's probably touching on those activities, going back into unfinished activities that you probably touched on before or learned, but you just didn't have the time at the moment. Like, you just had a brief moment to really experience them, I feel. Yeah, that's what I feel for this one. It's just doing new activities, learning about them, or going back to those activities that really just cultivated your inner child, inner world, inner youth, inner soul. But yeah, this is all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope you guys really like this. Please like, subscribe, comment, or share. It really helps the algorithm. It's not mandatory, but it's more than welcome. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Pick another pile if you feel you wanted to pick more than one pile, and I'll see you there. So, bye, number one. Pile number 1. And for pile number 2, we have 10 of Swords upright and Page of Pentacles reverse, sorry. So, pile number 2, yes. What summer activities are you going to be doing for yourself? I feel that, or summer adventures, sorry. But I definitely feel you could be doing activities too. I definitely feel that you're going to be tired. Maybe you worked a lot, maybe you had a seasonal job in summer, you picked up different shifts. I feel that you could also have extra jobs on the side because it's kind of mandatory for you because you have extra bills, but I definitely feel that you are going to be a little exhausted. The heat doesn't help, I feel. Definitely feel it's like not your best energy. In comparison throughout the year from what you could feel. I also think that it's going to be tiresome and it's going to wear you out to the point of exhaustion. So whatever activities you're going to be doing, take it slow. Don't drain yourself. I also feel you could be cutting your losses in terms of like there could be something coming up and you aren't too happy about it, and that's why you're forced to maybe work more. Maybe it's a financial issue because we also have the Page of Pentacles. An unforeseen expense, maybe relating maybe to your health or maybe to your work, maybe to an extra bill you didn't see because of like what's that, inflation. Maybe you got an extra expense for your car. Maybe you have an extra expense for your health of your pet or the health of yourself. Things like that, unexpected, unforeseen expenses, I feel. And it's not too happy, it's not too great, but you're doing the best that you can for this pile. I definitely feel that I really went down with this pile compared to number one. Like I really feel your energy is a little drained. Very drained. Like, I feel that you're not too happy, that maybe there's a crisis mode that you could be during the summer. Maybe not right away, but you feel it coming. There could be a painful ending. Maybe you're trying to end a cycle. Maybe I feel like maybe you could also be ending, like you're going to be just quitting a job, an extra job that you might have not liked, or just like calling it quits on your second or third job because it's just too much. It's just overbearing on your body, and you're just not handling it well with scheduling, maybe also with your health. You're draining yourself a lot, so I also feel that could be another possibility of just a painful ending. Also wounded, might have had difficult conversations, or you're going to come across difficult conversations with this, but I also feel that it's necessary. You need a little bit of change. You need renewal of something else. You need to go into different scenarios, more positive scenarios, I feel. With the Page of Pentacles reversed, I feel that you're going to be learning from these things, I guess, from these unforeseen expenses, maybe unforeseen creative endeavors that you could possibly. I don't really feel it's too creative, but I feel that you'll learn how to address these situations better. It's like a learning experience. I feel that's your I apologize. I really felt like I was gonna have like happier undertones to these, but I don't get to choose what each pile deserves. It's kind of up to spirit, I guess. But yeah, I definitely feel this message was meant for you. I also feel that you're going to be, maybe it's you're stuck in this energy for a bit. It does feel like it's, because it's sword and pentacle, I feel that you might not see this issue coming right away, or it just builds up, but it's so slow to get rid of. I feel like you're going to take your time to get out of this headspace of this scenario, because it's slow. I also feel the heat. For some reason, I feel like the heat is just draining you. The heat makes it unbearable for you. Could be challenges. You could face a lot of challenges during the summer, just not very pleasant. But I also feel that you're trying to venture off into different places after this. You're trying to manifest other opportunities for material blessings, I feel. But that's until later on. I think that's later on during this summer. That's the summer adventure that you will have. Just more, another creative endeavor that will get you monetary blessings, but later down the road. I think you have to face the Ten of Swords first before you get to the Page of Pentacles. Even though it's reversed, it's still an undertone of this reading that I feel that you could get this, you could manifest this, should you want it, of course. These are just energies. You can change anything. Anything's free will. This is just a heads up, and you can go ahead and save yourself some time and take decisions, take it upon yourself to change the scenario that's like, it's not unfavorable entirely, because it's still a learning process, and you're learning from this. You're learning a lot. Maybe you just need to get into this unfavorable space of like unfortunate events in order for you to learn what you need to learn, the skill sets you need to learn to move on. Sometimes you just need like a hard lesson. But it's that lesson that's going to teach you how to bring about new opportunities for yourself. I specifically feel that it's financial for you. But yes, I hope this is a heads up for you. So it's like a thank you. It's a pointer in case you're not very happy about the outcome, but I definitely feel it's going to be a learning process for you. So that's what the summer adventure that awaits you. You can always change this. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Pick another pile if you feel it did not resonate, or it just partially resonated. Go ahead and pick a different pile. And please like, subscribe, comment, share. It really helps me out. It's not mandatory, but it's more than welcome. I put a lot of effort into my videos. And thank you, pile number 2. I'll start with pile number 3. So, pile number 3. Oh no. We have, okay. This is different vibes. We have 8 of Pentacles reversed on the right and 6 of Wands. Yes. 6 of Wands upright on the left. So you're going to get the summer adventure that awaits for you is public recognition. You're going to be recognized for something that you're doing and that you're bringing about into the world. That's what's coming up for me. I feel like you're working on something on your private time, something that's going to bring you monetary value. I feel something that's going to bring you stability, slow and steady wins the race, but it's definitely going to bring you fruitful abundance in summer. You're going to be recognized. It's going to be successful. Maybe you're starting like a mini side business. Sorry, I'm trying not to burp. Maybe you're trying to start a side business and it's been slow. It hasn't picked up too much pace, and I feel that that's what's coming up in this energy. I feel that you're going to progress slowly. I wanted to say steadily, but slowly is also the same. It's going to make you feel very confident. You kind of feel like you want to boast about it. You're like, yes, I did this all by myself. Yes. I feel this is like a pat in the back for you, pile number 3. Congrats. If you're working hard on something that you don't want to show the world yet, but you will. I definitely feel that you're going to be, I feel like maybe your friends and family are going to congratulate you first and foremost before, strangers do, because I feel that, of course, they're the ones who know you the best, and if you open up eventually to them about what you're working on, they'll be like, I think they're going to be amazed at the fact that you had the time and space to work on these things when you've been so private about it, and they had no idea, because maybe you're working on something else, or you've been very you've had very time-consuming activities throughout the days that they don't really see you having that much free time. Then suddenly you spring up out of nowhere with what you've been working on, and they're like, wow, I didn't see you. How could you do this? Like I didn't expect this from you because you've been so busy. But they're gonna be very ecstatic that you're being creative, that you're bringing abundance to yourself, success to yourself. I feel that your achievements are going to be recognized the way you want it to be. That's what I feel. You see how they're kind of cheering him on with his crown. I think it's like a floral crown, and like everyone's parading around him like, hooray, hooray. That's what I feel. Like, of course, that sounded pretty boring, but I'm sure they're going to be so much happier with you compared to me. Yeah, I feel that they're going to be cheering you and consistently cheering you for you, rooting for you. There you go. I keep thinking about of that meme where Tyra Banks is like, we were all rooting for you, something, something, and she's accusing the girl, but of course it's, just for TV. It's not really, it was not really the way it went, but the meme itself is like, we were all rooting for you. But in this context, it's more positive. Where they're like, yes, we were rooting for you, yay. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I also feel that you're perfecting the skill in the background, behind the scenes where no one's going to see it because you're not ready to show it to the world yet. And you're perfecting this, you're mastering this skill. You could see the man is working hard at creating these pentacles slowly, one by one. He's just piling them up. Well, they're going up, but if it's upright, but he's piling them up, working hard at his job. And I feel that maybe this is a skill set that you're working on during the daytime. And for some people, but I definitely feel this is daytime for the most part because of the color schemes in the background. This is something you're doing in the daytime. Maybe you have like a night job and it doesn't permit you too much freedom to work on these things, so maybe I feel that you're working on these things during the day or early in the morning. Yeah. And I definitely feel that you're concentrating a lot. You're very determined to make this work. You're very hardworking. You like this routine that you set yourself with, and you're diligent at this craft. I definitely feel that your perseverance is going to pay off with success, which is what it's painted in the cards. Maybe you're studying something, but you're definitely perfecting a skill set that's going to help you create abundance for you, financial abundance for you, stability on the side, I feel, or it could be your main source of income. But I definitely feel this success is going to be fruitful. Of course, it's going to be slow, so I feel like it's going to be a progress of more than like 2 months or 3 maybe. That's going to work on this, like on this scenario for you. Because slow and steady is what I feel it is. I think some of the other ones have this vibe too, but yes, this is the summer adventure that waits for you. Pile number 3. I hope that you liked it. Please like, subscribe, comment. Pick a different pile if you feel that it's semi-resonated, but not entirely. There's probably a message there for you. You just needed to hear something from this pile. Take what you will, and remember that this isn't set in stone. You can always change the energies. This is just the energies that are around you right now. And I hope you have a good day, because you made it a good day, not because I told you to have a good day. And I'll see you soon. So bye, pile number 3. Thank you very much.